Is someone that you don't know of checking you out? That's today's question. Hi, I'm Sunny, and I have put out 4 piles for you guys to choose from left to right. I have pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if you need more time, you're more than welcome to pause the video. Otherwise, I will start with the first one. So for pile number 1, you guys have a yes. This is upright, and this is the 7. Sorry, this is the 7 of Pentacles upright. Okay, next. I'm kidding. So, sorry, that was petty. So for this one, this is a yes, and I feel that this person is possibly checking you out, whether you're working or they're working and they're seeing you do something. Like you're the person that's passing by at the desk or something, and they're looking at you, and they're staring at you from a distance, because earthy signs are also kind of distant too, to some degree. So it could also be you are doing something. So maybe you're working on, maybe you're like using the machine, the fax machine and stuff, and you're just kind of waiting for your papers to come out and stuff. Or the copy machine is the same thing, but it could be like that, where you're kind of doing something and you're not looking up, just waiting. Or the person is maybe doing that, but maybe looking at their phone and kind of just, you know, I didn't really specify whether it was going to be in person or not, but I think maybe this person might be working and they log into social media every now and then and they see you, right? So it could be like that kind of distance. So keep in mind, I'm just going to keep it like that, very, very general. So yeah, I do think overall that this pile, it feels like someone that's possibly a male figure, young but not too young. A bit of a tall person, I think, especially with the posture. I think it's like a tall person. They might have some, like a bit of a stomach, like that beer belly. And not saying that beer bellies are bad, but it's just, you know, they have like a small gut, or like poofiness, or I want to say inflation. No, I keep thinking of inflammation. Wrong word, I'm sorry, but you know, they I don't think they're like thin, but they have somehow that midsection is something that is like prominent, you know, in that way. It doesn't have to be like a super big person with a beer belly. It's just like, you know, compared to you, maybe you might notice that, like, oh, they have like a stomach, right? No biggie. Darker hair, but you know, take what resonates. I'm not gonna even say, maybe it's during like fall season or something, but yeah, I do think that this person has been checking you out for a while. If they don't say anything, I think they like to keep quiet and just kind of stare, which is, you know, whatever. Some people just want to know and that's it, but this is a yes. So thank you, pile 1. Pile number 2, you guys have a yes. This is the Page of Wands upright. Sorry for the glare. So with this pile, I feel that the person checking you out is someone who is kind of on the younger side, like not young, but if I had to say, I like to compare that age to you. They're younger, or they look youthful, someone that's very expressive. Like in the face, it's not like a Gemini expressive. It's like an Aries expressive. I think that fiery energy, someone that's very childlike in a sense. I don't know how to best put it. They just have very like vibrant eyes, maybe. They are like very awake. So I also think their clothing might be more street-like, right? Street fashion. Maybe they're the kind of person who likes to wear joggers. Maybe it's just they wear those. Some people just love. I'm not really into that. It's very rare. It's a very rare occasion that I'm like, I want to be fluorescent colors. Like I just want to wear them, stand out. I think they're not scared of it. I think they might sometimes like that. So maybe they have like a fluorescent jacket, or neon colored pants or something like that. Very risk taking in that way of like, I'm not scared to like be judged by people. Red card me. Yeah, someone that is like that. Someone isn't afraid to speak their mind. So yes, this feels like it's a male that's specifically aiming at you. And sure, they're fiery in temper, and they're youthful, and they kind of want to, go up to you and say hi and stuff. I do think they're more than likely going to, compared to pile number one. If I had to put probabilities, this one feels more like they're wanting to. They're just kind of scoping out the areas. Like they're like, when is, like, not super thoughtful, but more so, is it the right time, or are they busy, or is it like, where would I go if I asked them out, or what would I tell them if I told them they're pretty or high or something. Like, they don't want to just say that. They want to sound cool, not like smarty pants, but they just want to sound cool. So that's what I have for you. This is a yes. Maybe you might not notice them, or you might not know who it is, because it is someone that you are not aware of. But if you know someone that has this kind of temperament, then you have a good idea of who it is. Or maybe you might not know them yet, or maybe you just don't know them because they're at a distance too. You don't know. People can check you out without you even noticing, like on your day-to-day, like grocery shopping, or going to the bank, or at school, or you just in your own neighborhood. You're like, who? We have that neighbor? Like, you wouldn't even, it wouldn't cross your mind, because this person does seem close, but in proximity, but not like close to you, like we're buds kind of thing. But do take what resonates. Pile number 2. So next is pile number 3. You guys have the 2 of Cups upright. I have a feeling, this is a yes, by the way. I have a feeling you know them, though. Even though this is like for who you're not aware of, maybe this was like a past connection, if I had to put it in that context of like, oh, I used to like them when I was younger, or oh, we went out and we were like high school sweethearts or something, or like we were like going to be, but we never went out. Circumstances changed. So it could be like that in that scenario, where you know that the feelings were there, but they never were disclosed. So, but again, this is who you're not aware of. So even if these aren't the scenarios, I guess I would say it's someone that holds you in high regard. And I do feel they know you. I just feel that for this pile, I definitely feel that they know you. They just haven't spoken their true feelings. They're hidden. That's different. So in the way where you might know them, but you might not know that they harbor these feelings. Maybe because they might not even make it obvious, or sometimes they're just so polite that you wouldn't know, or like they're nice to everybody and you can't tell, right? Because you can't tell their minor differences. Like they might be the kind of people that are very subtle with how they show affection towards others, or like affection in the way where they're romantically interested, because I think they do have they're very well seen, I think, overall in the public eye, or like within your own group. So maybe that's why you can't tell, like, or you wouldn't even know. So yeah, I do think that maybe you have interacted with them, or you're within your own close circle and you kind of pick that up. Well, you don't pick it up that they have feelings for you. You pick up the fact that they're around you. Some people can pick up intuitively that, but some others can't. But I feel that this is the kind of interactions, maybe like, imagine yourself, like, I don't know why I want to say this for some, but I imagine you if like you had like a mutual study, or a mutual degree that you guys study, and you guys have classes together and you help each other out. Specifically, imagine yourself like in the medical field. I haven't used medical examples in a while, but imagine yourself like you're studying to be a nurse, and they're studying to be like a nurse too, let's say. I'm just gonna keep it simple. I'm not gonna overthink the titles, but imagine you're like that, and you help each other out, and you're just kind of like, yeah, like I just bought them a coffee, or yeah, I passed them my study notes, and like back and forth, or like, yeah, I'll give you a ride to work, or like to your practicals and stuff. Like, it just feels like you guys help each other out, that you wouldn't even notice that, like that's their way of showing some affection, but they're just playing it safe still. So it feels like it could be like a mutual feeling. Like if you knew that they had feelings for you, you probably thought they were cute too. I don't think they're bad looking. I just think that you might not be very aware of their feelings, or you might have a hint and you just wanted that confirmation. This is a yes, but this is the question of you're not aware of, but somehow I feel like you are. Some of you have that intuitive like feeling that I wonder if they're just like me or they're just nice to me. Like you're kind of wondering like, are they or are they not into me? So that's what I have for you. Pile number 4. You guys have the Temperance upright, so this is a yes. So is someone checking you out that you don't know of? Yes. But now you know. So that's not a secret. So for pile number 4, I feel it's someone, I think maybe for you, this could be both ways where maybe it could be a female or it could be a male, either or. 50-50, it's Temperance, kind of goes with the flow. At least for me, I think that's what I think of. But I feel that this is a person who is usually very kind to you, and it's a different kind of it's a different type of kind compared to maybe I think the previous pile. This type of kind is more so that they kind of want to support you, like to help you out in that kind of way, like I got your back kind of thing. So that's what it feels like. It feels like this person has high morals and takes the high road of not like trying to argue with people or trying to instigate stuff. This person's kind of level-headed when they take action and their decisions, and they feel kind of very chill. They don't feel like they're kind of people that would kind of start stuff with people. Maybe that's completely opposite to you, and that's why you might not be attracted to that, or maybe that's something you're attracted to because it's very opposite and you enjoy that energy, even though that's not the kind of energy you give out. It's enjoyable. So take what resonates, pile number 4. So it could be like that. Yeah, I just feel that this pile, the person that likes you is probably also tall. I felt the previous pile also kind of tall. This person's kind of on the tall side. Female than male, whoever. Definitely likes to be more lighter in clothing. They don't like a bunch of like, if you're telling them, would you see them in like a bunch of like sweaters and like double layers and stuff? That's not it. They like to feel a little bit more fresh. It just doesn't feel like they wear that many layers of clothing, or if they do wear it, they try not to. They get stuffy real fast. Like they just don't feel like that. But overall, this pile feels like they know what they're doing. Very cool, very cool, very cool and calming, collected. It just feels like a cool breeze of air. It's interesting. I think they kind of balance you out a bit, and maybe that's neat. But of course, this is just me confirming whether they like you or they crush on you or not. So yes, they crush on you. You don't know that, but now you do. But if you have an inkling of who it could be, this is your confirmation. Maybe they could have lighter hair compared to you, a lot of flowy hair, voluminous hair. Some people are just blessed with voluminous hair without even trying, and I'm so jealous because I love voluminous hair. I just love it. Nothing like those good old hair shampoo ads, like commercials. They're just like swinging in slow motion, and everyone just stares like, yeah, buy this product. Anyways, I got carried away, but yeah, I think this person has been moderating themselves, or is trying to moderate themselves, or trying to moderate their feelings of how much or how little they actually express to you, or like how much you might notice. They're just like treading with caution because they don't want to overstep their boundaries, I feel. But take what resonates. So thank you, pile number 4. I'll see you soon. So please like, subscribe, comment, and share if you liked my channel and the reading. And I'll see you soon. So bye, everyone.